What's good, friends, fam, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are packing together. I am going on a cruise very soon for my birthday, and I'm so excited. It is a 4-day cruise, 4 nights, and I want you guys to see what all I'm packing, and then also some important tips and things that you should probably always pack on a cruise. This is my second cruise. My very first cruise was when I was 17, and it was so much fun, but it was a 7-day, and I must say overpacking is a good thing for cruises because there's so much to do. You're going to go through so many outfits. So I wanted to run through some of those things and tips and tricks with you guys today. I am going to be packing my BÉIS luggage for the first time. If you haven't seen that most recent video, go ahead and check it out, where you guys can see the entire haul of that. And this is just going to be a chill video. I just kind of want to show you guys everything that I'm packing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get into it.
Some of the girls feel like automatically I have an advantage over them because I'm awesome and I totally have it going on.
All right, so the first thing I'm gonna pack is my tote, because you have to have all your essentials in your tote. This is typically something that goes under the seat on the airplane. So some of the things that I usually include in here is like a water bottle, and of course my headphones. I usually some Kleenex, you never know what's going on. Of course, my iPad, you guys, if you ever need to like edit on a trip, or you just want to have it with you, or you're bored or whatever, it's perfect to bring. That's not something you ever want to put in a check bag. I made that mistake. Thank goodness that they didn't take my stuff, but you have airlines, like sometimes people will steal your stuff, and don't put your valuables in check bags. Like, don't do that. Brush, and combs and stuff. You never know if you need to like tidy up when you get to the airport. You don't know who you going to meet. You know what I'm saying? You don't know when you get there what's going to go down. So you want to have your stuff accessible. If you want to put a toothbrush in here, you can. Or if you want to put it in your carry-on, whatever works for you. Some Aquaphor. Got to keep my lips moisturized. And then a book. I'll also probably include this bag inside of this, because when you get to the airport, they're like, oh no, you gotta pick one. You can't have multiple personal items. So you just pop this in here so they can be quiet and go on about your day. All right, so now we're about to pack the carry-on bag. I'm gonna run through some of the my essentials for it. So one thing about cruises that you want to remember is that when you are checking a bag, your carry-on bag is the one that you're gonna have on the boat with you. So you want to make sure that you put your essentials in here, and also that personal item if you're bringing one, because what happens is you don't know when you're going to get your luggage on a cruise. They bring it to each room, your check bag, that is. And so if you don't have like your toothbrush and your essentials in there, or your medication, like I said, if you are opting for not putting it in a personal item, then you're gonna have to wait a while to get your stuff, and you don't want that to happen, especially something like medication, which is very important. So it's important to, number one, pack a swimsuit or swim trunks or Speedo for the cruise in your carry-on, because on the first day, like I said, is usually a boat day or a day at sea, and you're definitely gonna just be chilling. You're not gonna be at any destinations or anything. You're literally just settling in that day. So you're probably gonna be trying to eat, trying to get in the jacuzzi and things like that. So you want to pack a swimsuit. This is one of my swimsuits that I want to wear the first day. So this is going to go in my carry-on, and then the others are going to go in my checked bag. Because it's going on the plane with you, if there's anything that you feel like is very important to you, that I have not mentioned, definitely put that in your carry-on, because like I said, luggage can get lost and your carry-on will always be with you. I'm also packing a cover-up for my swimsuit as well for the first day. Pack a change of clothes. So if you're like, you don't want to be stuck in your swimsuit all day, you know what I'm saying? Because there's dinner later, there's all kind of stuff going on the boat. So pack a change of clothes. If you're like, the pool's cool for an hour, I'm ready to go back to my room and put something else on, make sure to pack a change of clothes. So this is a set that I'm packing in my carry-on for that purpose. And this is the top. It has the back out, as you can, has the back out, as you can see. Isn't this cute? And then I'm also gonna throw in like my, a good bit of underwear, as well into my check bag. And then most of this stuff is gonna be my skincare, makeup, and all of that stuff. I'm not gonna wear a lot of makeup on the cruise because it's gonna be hot, and you don't want to just be sitting there constantly like melting makeup off. So it's mostly going to be useful for like dinner time and stuff, because that's when you really step out. Packing, of course, my scarf and bonnet to protect my hair. And then I'm also packing some of my essentials. I love Clinique, you guys. This is just, most of this stuff is going to be Clinique. My foundation, everything. You want to make sure that this is 3.4 ounces. One time I was flying to New York, I was a college student. I didn't really know what was going on like that. And they threw my entire bottle of lotion just like this in the trash. And so if you have some really expensive skincare, you have some stuff that you really value, make sure to follow the TSA guidelines, because you don't want to have your expensive stuff thrown away. I'm also packing my brassy bras into my carry-on. So if you don't know what brassy bras is, I have a video all about it right here. You can go ahead and check it out. It's very essential for all breast types. I'm very busty, so I can't just go and wear a halter with no bra. I just can't do that. So this is very helpful for me. And I know I'm going to be wearing a lot of strapless things. So these are essential for me for this trip. Also packing my under eye patches, because you wake up in the morning, it's a lot going on. The way that I pack my makeup is like super like down to the TSA guideline routine. So if you want to check that video out, that video is also here. And you can see I talk about the liquid sizing. I also talk about the bag that I use to pack my makeup. So if you want to check that video out, that video is also there. I'm also going to pack my flat iron, because some days I might want to wear it curly or poofy. Some days I might want to wear it straight. So I just want to give myself the option to switch it up if need be. I'm also going to bring my blow dryer. Like I said, it'll be super helpful to get out all of the frizz from playing in the water and stuff like that. So I have to pack that. I'm also going to pack my steamer to steam my clothes, because it's super important. I don't know. I don't really iron anymore, so this is just my go-to. I'm also going to pack my tech with me outside of my iPad, which goes into that tote. I also am going to pack my camera, which I'm using right now, but all of the other accessories that I probably would need to record on this trip, all of that is going to go into my carry-on as well. All right, so now we're going to pack our large check-in bag, and this is where most of my stuff is going to live while I'm on vacation. So just to note, I'm going to be flying into Miami to get to my cruise. So some of this stuff will be for the cruise, and then part of it will be for like my first night in Miami and then my last night in Miami. So we're basically packing for a full week, and I just really wanted a lot of versatility, things that I could easily throw on that's not too crazy. So first, sundresses are like super simple for you to wear on vacation. So I have this white number that I could wear on like the day at sea, port days, when we make it to different countries. You can wear this over your swimsuit as well. So that's why I decided to go with a lot of like cover-ups and rompers and all that stuff. So you'll see a lot of that in the video. Also gonna pack this. I'm not sure what days I'm gonna wear what, but I think this would be cute for like when we get into the Bahamas, because we're going to the Bahamas. So when we get into the Bahamas, I think it'll be really cute to like pop this on, or to just wear this over a swimsuit, or to just like wear it through the airport. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's very versatile. I also have this really cute cover up for swimsuits, and it's just so beautiful, you guys. Like, what unstoppable. I also have a couple of swimsuits that I have for the cruise, because packing multiple swimsuits is necessary, because you're going to be waking up every single day, and then the one from the night before is going to be all like wet and stuff. It might be full of like pool chemicals and stuff. So you want to give that one time to like wash off and stuff before you go in with another one. So it's important to just, and then also to have options. And then I also have this really cute romper for like a day out, or if I'm just like vibing. Also have a black swimsuit, because you can't go wrong with black. I also bought this dress for dinner time, because on cruises, they say you're supposed to like, I think it's like black tie, or like more like a formal wear. I don't know if black tie is like the best description, but you want to dress up more like cocktail, like kind of like business like for dinner. So I bought this really cute like cocktail dress for one of the nights, and you want to make sure you have an outfit for each dinner. If you want to repeat outfits, that's on you, but you don't have to if you don't want to, but it may be easier for packing. I just choose not to. This is another dress that I want to wear also for dinner. Then I have another romper for like I said, this is like, it's really like a towel like material. So I can wear this over a swimsuit. I can wear this out and about. It's just really, really perfect for this type of trip. I also have a bunch of cover ups, you guys, as you can see, for my swimwear. And then this is like a cover up as well, but it's also like you can pair this with some like really cute flip flops. It's just like a matching vacation set. And then I also have this romper that I just love so much. Here's another really cute set as well. Halter, really nice. So those who've never cruised before, there is a lot going on the boat. My very first cruise, there were comedy shows. We weren't able to go to the casino, but there was a casino. There's a club on the boat. There is different theater things going on. There's so much to do. So you're going to go through so many outfits, and it's very, very important just to be prepared for a lot of different things. So I'm also going to pack some tennis shoes. I may exercise while I'm on the cruise. Also some really cute shoes that I can wear with a lot of different dresses and things like that for dinner. Got me some really cute beach shoes to wear while we're out there. And then, as I said earlier in the video, this is the bag that all of the stuff that does not fit into your carry-on or is greater than the 3.4 ounces, this is your opportunity to put that stuff in here. You don't have to leave it home. Those things can go into your check bag. If it's something that's very, very, very important to you and you're worried about someone stealing it, definitely pour it into a container that is the right size. That way you can take it into your carry-on. Also gonna throw in my edge control. Definitely need that. And then I also have this ingrown serum. So just knowing that I'm going to be shaving a lot. I'm also going to pack this as well. This is my nip slip removal oil that I use to remove my brassy bras, which is the adhesive bras I was talking about earlier. Gonna throw some of my shades because I like to wear different shades for different outfits. Gonna pack some claw clips. I have more than these. I just have to find them. It's like if you're laying on the beach and stuff and the hair is getting hot and all in your face, have something to clip it up with you. It's never bad to bring some jean shorts, so I'm gonna pack that. I love to wear matching sets to bed, so all of my pajamas, gonna make sure to put all of that in here. Some of this stuff I'm still using, so like my body wash, my like bar of soap, all of that stuff I'm going to throw in at the last minute. Socks, all of that stuff, underwear, I'll pop that in at the last minute. You also want to make sure that any bag that you're checking is less than or right at 50 pounds, because if not, you're gonna have to take stuff out. They're gonna probably charge you something, or like however that goes. But it is a best practice to make sure that your bag is 50 pounds. For the best information, definitely go on your airline's websites and also check to see if your city has specific things that they do. I actually had some packing cubes. I usually have packing cubes, but I just got this luggage and I did not buy the packing cubes. So I was like, oh, I don't need the packing cubes. And now I feel like I do, but I'll probably get them eventually. But for now, for this trip, everything fits into all three of these bags very, very, very easily. It's a lot of storage. So I'm cool for now. But as far as like visual, like making sure everything is like tight knit, packing cubes are really, really good. But I just don't have any at the moment. So I recently ordered some things from Amazon that are super important for the trip that I wanted to add to this video. So one of the things being a battery pack. One thing about cruises is if you go on excursions or you leave the boat at certain destinations, you have to be back at a specific time. So battery packs are helpful if you're creating content while on vacation, or you'll have this to be able to charge devices and not have to worry about finding a space in the wall to plug in anything. If you're on a beach, things like that, you can pull this out. And actually, this is a really good size for this bag that is also BÉIS. You can put it inside, or you can put it right in the front, which is probably where my phone's gonna go. And you want to make sure when you're packing these that you want to cover them up with like a bag like this, and that way you can protect it from damage or short circuiting. You want to definitely store this into a pouch or with covered ports. I also decided to get a hat because it's going to be very hot. This is a stretchy hat. The top of my head will be open, but I thought this was super cute. I also got this really cool fan that is really, really, really nice. I ordered this from Amazon. As you can see, it does tell you like the temperature. It blows really, really well, y'all. And then this bag also fits like my passport, which is perfect. And then, like I said, I'll also probably leave my purses at home, and then like opt to keep my cards and stuff in here. I also wanted to show you guys my luggage because I recently cleaned up the packaging I did in the video. I actually found my clear packing cubes. So everything is like really nicely placed together. So I just want to show you guys really quickly. As you can see here, everything is all organized. I did find my clear packing cube. So as you can see, everything is all tucked away. I wish I had more packing cubes, you guys. As you can see, they do make a difference. So if you're trying to guess on if you should get packing cubes, you probably should. And yeah, this is just the side with all my other clothes, and everything just looks a bit cleaner since I was able to find them. And also in my carry-on, you can see everything is all nicely tucked away. This is my makeup bag. As you can see, everything is like nicely put together. And then also on this side, you can see everything is all tucked away. And yeah. All right, friends, fam. So this concludes our video. So if you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button up at the top. Also, too, don't forget to hit the notification bell at the bottom of this video. So every time I post a video, you'll be the first to know. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a like and comment below if you have any questions or if there was anything that I left out. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you guys for bearing with me today. I am out of breath. This was a lot to pack, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in.